go to hell! What is going on, you guys? It's Extreme here, and I am back with another episode of my Road to Max Prestige, where today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my sister-in-law, and there's a very specific reason why, and I will get to that toward the end of this video, but today I will be talking about her. However, before I get into that, once again I want to remind you guys that starting tomorrow, new episodes of this series will be going live at 8 a.m. Yes, even though I didn't really hear anything back from you guys, I did make the decision. 8 a.m. Pacific time, new episodes of this series will be going live on YouTube and here on my channel. So thank you guys for supporting me in this channel, and for the individuals who keep saying that I deserve more subs. Dude, thank you so much for those kind words. It does mean a lot to me to know that you guys appreciate my content and love my videos enough to say things like that. It really pushes me to do better stuff. So hopefully you guys will enjoy all the stuff that I got coming out here in the next few months. But in the meantime, let's focus on today. And today, I want to talk about my sister-in-law, Katie. Now, Katie has been in not just my brother's life, but my family's life since about 2000. Just 2000, not 2000 or 2014, whatever. She's been a part of our lives, specifically my brother's, since 2000. And Katie is one of the nicest people you will ever meet. It takes a lot to piss her off, and I know because I do it unintentionally. For the record, I always do it unintentionally. I never, ever, ever, ever try to piss her off, and I go out of my way not to piss her off, okay? Especially because she is now my sister-in-law, the mother of my nieces and nephew. You know, I really don't want to piss this woman off, so I go out of my way not to piss her off. And yeah, sometimes it does agitate me that I have to do that, but there's a lot of times where it doesn't, because I really don't want to piss her off, man. And it's not because I'm afraid of her or my brother. Fuck no. But she's always been good to my family. She loved my mom. She loves my brother. I can't hate the woman in any way, shape, or form. And she hates me. Like, she talks shit about me all the time. I know, my brother tells me. And it sucks, but there's really nothing I can do about it. I've tried, failed miserably. I just gave up and said screw it. But she takes good care of my brother. She loves him to death. You know, she would go to the ends of the earth for my brother and for her kids. And I don't know, man. I mean, I love her to death. She was there when my family needed someone to kind of keep us in the straight and narrow to some degree. Because even I will admit, while yes, I took on the responsibility of taking care of my family and keeping an eye on them, during that initial time, Katie really kept an eye on Eric, like really kept an eye on my brother, because, and he won't admit this, he had some really dark thoughts during that time, and I don't blame him, because I know my dad had him. I even had him at one point. I'm not going to deny it. But she kept him from doing something stupid, and then she gave him a really good reason not to do something stupid when she told him, you know, right before his birthday, you're gonna be a dad. And that woman has done so much that, I mean, you guys don't understand the kindness she shows. I've seen her literally walk up to someone and just give him money for no good reason. And I'm like, why? Why would you give this fucker money? Well, you know, he looks like someone who could use it. And that's something my mom did. And, you know, it just, I look at that kind of stuff, and Katie in some ways reminds me of my mom, because she's so kind-hearted, she's so giving, she's willing to bust her ass at whatever she does. She doesn't believe in giving 10%, ever. If she can't do it at 100%, then fuck it. She'll go beyond and push herself to do it at 110%. That's my sister-in-law, you guys. And I love her to death for so many different reasons, but I admire her and respect her for that reason alone. I've seen her damn near dying sick. Like, I mean, it was bad. And she got up and she went to work. She didn't bitch about it. She didn't complain about it. She got up and she went to work. Now, since then, things have changed, obviously. 3 kids and all that. You don't get a whole lot of rest. You don't get a whole lot of time to kind of recuperate. But she still has that mentality. She still pushes her ass to the limit. And to see bad things happen to her really bothered me a lot. And as of this recording, it is 9:57 at night on September 5th. I texted my brother about 30 some minutes ago. I have been waiting for a response because earlier today, while my sister-in-law was at work, she hurt her hand. And no, it's not a big deal, you know, I mean, she'll be okay, but what bothers me about it is her boss was right there. And her boss gave her this attitude like, oh, you're fine, you'll be fine, just, you know, walk it off and then go do this. You don't have to work register anymore, do this. And I'm sitting there when she's telling me this after she got home, and because I was there, because I was supposed to go to the store with my brother today, and she's telling me this, and I'm like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? And then she had asked him, like, I think I should fill out an incident report. No, you don't need to fill out an incident report. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. For the record, and that was a long pause unintentionally, but for the record, if you get hurt at work, and it's not something as simple as, like, you know, you skin your knee, or you accidentally twist your ankle, it's something major, nothing that you're gonna be like, oh fuck, I might not be able to work for a couple days because of it. You should fill out an incident report. And you guys are probably thinking, well, what did she do? I can tell you this much, because I don't know what I should or shouldn't say here, because this literally just happened a few hours ago, and she dropped a heavy object on her hand, and her hand, when she got home, didn't look right. And I have seen dislocations before. It looked like she had dislocated her fingers. And her boss was like, oh, you're fine. That image runs through my head over and over again. I'm very protective of my family. As you longtime subscribers will know, I'm very, very protective of my family. And while my sister-in-law is not related to me by blood, she carried my two nieces and my nephew. As far as I'm concerned, even before this, I already considered her family. I already considered her blood. My instincts are to find her boss and beat the shit out of him, because I'm very protective of my family. She got hurt. The motherfucker tells her, keep working, you're fine. She comes home, her hand is numb. There's some slight discoloration. It is clear she very well might have a dislocated finger or set of fingers, and this motherfucker, you're fine, keep going, go back to work. Go walk it off, get back to work. Are you fucking kidding me? I've been biting my tongue since I left, because I didn't want my youngest brother to hear me, because I'm pissed about this. I know my brother is even more pissed. If she really did get seriously hurt, because I don't know. They left for the hospital about 3:50, 3:40, whatever it was. And here it is, almost 7 o'clock at night, and she's not home. They're not home yet, to the best of my knowledge. And he hasn't responded to any of my texts, so I'm worried. And I can only pray that everything's okay. She's not really hurt. That it's just a simple little, well, she, may have done this. But I don't know what's going on. And I will update you guys tomorrow when I find out what's going on, what happened. But as of right now, as of this recording, I don't know what happened to my sister-in-law's hand. But I know it wasn't something good. And I know it's not going to be anything serious. Like, I highly doubt they're going to say, oh, we have to take your hand. If they do, what the fuck? Like, that's new. Like, her hand wasn't mangled. She could still close 3 of her fingers quite fine. Or 3 of her fingers quite fine. It was her index finger and her thumb. So I highly doubt that's going to be the case, but it doesn't matter. As her boss, he should have been like, hey, okay, you're hurt. You need to go home. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. No, this motherfucker, and this is not the start of it. Like, he's done other shit to her. But this is like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? So it just bothers the shit out of me. I really do want to go hurt this fucker. But my brother, of course, has priority. Then her sister, then her mom, then her friends. And the reason I put myself at the bottom of the list is because, well, two reasons. One, if there's anything left, I'm going to kill him. Honest to God truth. That's just my nature. And even if there isn't, well, he got his, so it's probably a good thing I don't put a hand on him. But ultimately, it's like, I hate when good things or bad things happen to good people, and especially my own family. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you did enjoy this episode. I'll be back tomorrow with another one, and hopefully it'll be a good one, and hopefully I'll have good news about my sister-in-law. Until then, adios. Especially if you've never done one before. Once you start doing them, you kind of learn that there are certain things you can already expect to happen, and there are some things you need to, of course, make sure are in place. Otherwise, it's not going to go well. I've had several of those experiences, and those are the ones I regret. Just saying. Anyways, though, the first experience, like I said, it was very frustrating getting to the actual event. But, oh my God. Whew. Oh man, I slept like a fucking bear for literally